Sorry, I'm trying to balance the camera, the iPod. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I just finished watching Strikeforce Diaz versus Cyborg. I gotta say, man, damn, Nick Diaz, what the hell, man? You're not supposed to beat someone else, like, in his... You can't... You're not supposed to beat someone else at what they're good at. You know, you're not supposed to do that, man. Nick Diaz, maybe he knows that since the welterweight division in Strikeforce isn't as deep as in, UFC's, maybe he knows that if he wants to make a statement, he has to beat the guy, like his opponent, at his own game. And man, it blew me out of the water how Nick Diaz did that. Very, very impressive. Very impressive, man. Man, big props to Cyborg, man. He looked good. I thought the first round looked really, really dangerous. I was like, ooh, man, Nick, what are you doing, man? Take him to the ground. You're going to lose this, man. He's going to knock you out. But Nick Diaz, iron chin. No surprise, you know, his pitter-patter punches. I don't understand how, you know, someone that's so skinny can throw that much power behind his little, like, pitter-patter punches, you know? We're just watching the fights. It doesn't look like he has that much power behind him, but, man, if it hurts someone as tough as Cyborg, it must have a lot of power behind it, man. Very impressive Nick Diaz, man. I still don't think he could beat GSP because, you know, Nick Diaz loses to wrestlers, you know, and GSP could just take him down, like, consistently and just win decision like that. If this was no rounds, like, this is the original UFC, I'm going to have to say that Nick Diaz is going to be, like, one of the top fighters, man. The only people that could possibly beat him are probably, like, heavyweights, you know. Nick Diaz would probably wipe out, you know, all the lightweights and down. I'm going to even say middleweight because he fought at middleweight. And maybe light heavyweight, man. If there was no rounds, Nick Diaz's endurance is through the top, man. Nick Diaz, I keep on saying Nick Diaz because, you know when I'm, like, pumped for something, if I just completely ramble on about it. Nick Diaz, impressive, man. Co-main event, Jacare versus Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler rocked Jacare. I was like, oh, there goes my prediction. You know, it's over. It's over. Robbie Lawler, serious power. I was surprised he got taken down that fast. I thought Robbie Lawler was going to stuff the majority of the takedowns and force Jacare to stand. But Jacare, man, really good takedowns, man. Really powerful, like, just brute force takedowns, just picking the guy up and lifting up, just putting him down. Very impressive, man. Jacare. Props to Robbie Lawler for, like, escaping a bunch in the first round. Then he finally got caught. Didn't really surprise me there. Just surprised me that Robbie Lawler escaped so many times. Surprised me that Robbie Lawler rocked Jacare. That was pretty interesting. And yeah, that was pretty sweet, man. I enjoyed it. Jacare, very first time that I've seen on American soil on Showtime, he did the gator, you know, the crawl. He's already done the gator clap, but he did the crawl, man. I thought that was pretty wicked. Herschel Walker, I'm not gonna lie, man. I missed a little section of it. I caught, like, pretty much where he trounced the guy and the ref stepped in. I didn't watch, like, the initial part because what happened, man? For some reason I fell asleep. I don't know how that happened. Don't know how that happened. And I didn't watch the fourth fight. That's where I slept, man. And then I woke up suddenly. I was like, oh man, I gotta watch MMA. I was tired today. That explains why I have the energy drink here. No, I don't lie, man. Out of the 3 fights, well, 2.5 fights I watched, I was pretty stoked on it. There's supposed to be 15 minutes left, man. I'm surprised they didn't put prelims on. Strikeforce has to get on top of that like UFC does. You know, give the fans as many fights as you can before your 2-hour time slot expires. You know, granted, you don't show us another fight if you run out of time, man. But you know, if it works for the UFC, don't be shy and, you know, if the UFC does it and it's successful, copy them, man. No one's gonna like complain about free fights, man. You know, it's, you think it'd be like pretty common sense or something, you know? If you book 2-hour time slot on cable television, why not use the 2 hours, man? You're just putting your name out there. Maybe on the undercard. Let's talk about the undercard, okay? If you didn't know, okay, what's that site called? ShareDog. Yeah, ShareDog. I don't go ShareDog. ShareDog. ShareDog.com. They had a live prelims fight. Well, all the fights on the prelims, you know, on a live stream. I watched like maybe not even 5 minutes, like a minute of it. But it was so laggy, man. So laggy. It would be like takedown, and then like it freeze, and then you're like, oh, they got back up, and then you're like, okay, that's pretty stupid right there, man. Why get us a live stream if the quality's that bad? Really piss poor quality. But you know, seriously, Strikeforce, if you book 2 hours, use your full 2 hours, man. People are gonna watch the regular fights, and they can look forward to one of the prelim fights that might have been fight of the night. You know, get us pumped up. Yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be back for these are videos I have to do. Okay, Strikeforce World Heavyweight Grand Prix, Silva vs Belfort, and maybe I'll talk about Tim Sylvia losing, man. Yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching.